hello, hello, hello.
何が起きているのか言ってみましょう。まずは音の鳴る方を見てみましょう。何が起きているのか言ってみましょう。そこにあなたの場所はありますか？声がでかい人で溢れている。涙もろい客を集めている。声がでかい人で溢れている。涙もろい客を集めている。そこにあなたの場所はありますか？やけに甘い雨をちらつかせる。誰が何をしたか覚えていよう。やけに甘い雨をちらつかせる。誰が何をしたか覚えていよう。そこにあなたも 君やスピリン屋根裏の天にも欲しいものは変わらないよ。Come onねミスターワールドことばかり僕の二人を知ってるのねえシスター同じ繰り返し胸の痛みは残ってるの。Is it all I君のペイテン反則いつも通り噂話の一つや二つ銀紙で包んでも欲しいものは変わらないよ。ミスターワールドとばかり僕の時代を知ってるの。
Peter, Peter. Peter, Peter.
秘密を分け合うようなストーリーの続きはこの街は風が吹かないけどどこ吹く風で歩いて夜更けの摩天楼そんな顔していたっけ並んで歩いた二人の間に雨が降って止んで 心立ち止まるな天井の壁に書かれたイエスが答えさ見つめていたい気持ち手を振つぼんやり最終のビルが鳴る Good news is a bad news カウントダウンが始まったの触れてみたい気持 ちこちには空き家をよく見るが土足で訪れちゃいけない道を歩く人がこちらを見ているが誰も声をかけ
Peter,
ちゃ
Peter, Peter.
くれない夢はいつかこの街で暮らすこと見えないあの人たちと話すこと崩れかけた軒先をくぐり抜けここにかつていた人に会釈して街のあちこちにはお墓をよく見るがそれが誰の墓か知らない
plenty of time, bro. You look great. Look at this right here.
まずは音の鳴る方を見てみましょう何が起きているのか言ってみましょうまずは音の鳴る方を見てみましょう何が起きているのか言ってみましょうそこにあなたの場所はありますか声がでかい人で溢れている涙もろい客を集めている声がでかい人で溢れている涙もろい客を集めているそこにあなたの場所はありますかやけに甘い雨をちらつかせる誰が何をしたか覚えていよやけに甘い雨をちらつかせる誰が何をしたか覚えていよそこにあなたの場所はありますか
It got unplugged. Yeah, you're right.
まっすぐに見つめてくる真っ白な心で
Hello, hello.
I sent you a city pop song. I know. I love it. I love it.
街のあちこちには空き家をよく見るが土足で訪れちゃいけない道を歩く人が
So you all wrong.
こちらを見ている
I'll
が
just pause it.
誰も声をかけちゃくれない
These haven't been done.
夢はいつかこの街で
Ready?
暮らすこと見えないあの人たちと話すこと崩れかけた軒先をくぐり抜けここにかつていた人に会釈して街のあちこちにはお墓をよく見るがそれが誰の墓か知らない夢はいつかこの街で
Where's Joey Z?
暮らすこと見えないあの人たちと話すこと今はただの雪吊りの人として一人で今来た道を戻るだけ街のあちこちには空き家をよく見るが
Story.
土足で訪れちゃいけない道を歩く人が
Okay, you still
こちらを見ているが誰も僕のことは見えない見えない
Alright. You ready?
見えない
We'll start our J-pop.
見えない
Alright. We're here. We're ready. Crash Bandicoot, the co-host here.
We are starting, my
All right,
friend.
everybody, welcome to Haha Storytime. I am the new co-host and Sonic's actual best friend, Crash Bandicoot. When I say Crash, you say Bandicoot.
Crash!
Oh, I forgot
Crash!
to say Crash. Okay, let me try that again. When I say Crash, you say Bandicoot. Crash! You motherfucker. Welcome to Haha Storytime.
Welcome to Ha Story. And today's very special because we're
making hot dogs.
We're making hot dogs.
Well, we will be making hot dogs. They're
You've got to start it here.
food safety, always. Also, we will have some waivers to sign.
All right, so we got a good slate of readers here, and we got a good slate of eaters here. If you want a hot dog, you have to sign a waiver.
Oh, shit.
Where is that music coming from? Hey, Crash, what's going on, man?
I also have a hot dog cam, apparently.
He's got a hot dog cam.
Hot dog cam.
If you're vegetarian, I'm sorry. Costco did not have tofu dogs. I did plan on buying them, but I did not plan on going to 2 different stores for them.
But if you want bread with mustard and ketchup and barbecue sauce, I got you. Let me know.
In Green Hill Zone, there are no vegetarians, despite what you may think. Hedgehogs do eat beef. Owls eat rats. It's just one of those things, y'all. I'm sorry. This is one of those things.
We're aware hot dogs are phallic. Let's grow up, all right?
Did you start the hot dogs?
I did. Do you smell it?
It
Do you
smells
smell
great.
the char burning?
All right, so if you don't know what Haha Storytime is, Haha Storytime is a game show that makes no sense. There are no real rules. It's chaos. We just celebrate not knowing anything, okay? We have creatives, writers, comic book artists, poets. They come to compete in a game that makes no sense to anybody at all for my love. And my love is not long-lasting. It lasts the time of the show.
And
I
hot
am
dogs.
Sonic the Hedgehog. This is my best friend, Crash Bandicoot, who
Obviously, they can tell. You don't need to say it. It's very obvious.
he eats peaches exclusively, but he agreed to be the hot dog maker tonight. Today we have Leslie Julian, Taylor Fox, Jess Hageman, Meg Jared, and Joey Z, who is not here yet. He did text me telling me he was going to be late. So we'll see how good his show goes. He's probably not going to win. He's not here. I feel comfortable saying that. Okay, who wants to go first? It doesn't matter. I'm picking the first person. I'm looking right at him. It's the beautiful face of San Antonio, Leslie Julian.
Howdy, Sonic.
Hey, Leslie, I got to ask you a question here.
What the fuck?
Hey, Crash.
Yeah.
Leslie, I got to ask you a question here.
Yep.
How do you like your hot dog?
Crispy.
Well, is it?
It's on.
Look at that smoke.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
It's on 5. It goes up to 5.
You can see the smoke right there.
I know. I smell
So
it.
when Sonic asks you how you like your hot dog, it's between 1 and 5, and it's always 5. So
I'm
Perfect.
going to fix this camera real quick. But
Perfect.
you feel free to. You're a very tall person.
Yeah. You hook me up. Oh, there we go.
hey Les, how was that drive today?
Beautiful.
That's really going.
No wrecks.
Have you ever had a hot dog out of one of these machines?
No. Is that street legal?
Probably
Yeah.
not. We decided to have the show outside tonight because I feel like burning the outside was better than burning down the inside.
I agree.
What you got for us today, Leslie?
Something I wrote a few hours ago, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Please start.
I am 1. It is my birthday. I am picked up and I'm passed around. I don't know what to make of anything that's happening. Everything is too bright. Everything is too loud. I must squirm away from it all. I'm dropped on my head. I'm dusted off like a potato chip. That dent will go away, right? I am 6. It is my birthday. I am naked. Jaws are dropped. My mother is crying. My father is shouting. People are laughing at me. I don't care. I'm outside. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Tires screech. I fly. I bleed. Someone called Child Protective Services. There's a naked kid bleeding in the street. I'm 7. It's my birthday. The cast is off. My clothes are on. 7 candles. Fun, sparkly candles. I grab one. It burns me and the tablecloth. The tablecloth is on fire. The curtains are on fire. The cake is on fire. And then everything is wet. My socks are wet. My socks are wet. I am 10. It's my birthday. I do not feel any different despite all the proclamations that 10 is a big deal. No party this year. Mom's still recovering from last year. My grandma gave me a Hallmark card. She added happy 10th birthday to the cheesy card. Uncle Stan wrote, congrats on the big 10-0, on the big 1-0 inside a monster truck themed card. My parents gave me underwear. Underwear! Grandma gave me a B birthday card that looks like it's made for a toddler. It's an awful birthday, I scream. I rip up the card, and then I see green confetti slide out, and my father's eyes twitch. There is a $100 bill in there, you big dummy. I'm 13. It's my birthday. My parents dropped me off at the skate rink. This is my chance to ask my crush out finally. My stomach is in knots. You have to be nice to someone on their birthday, right? I think I'm right. She waved to me. I put on the skates. They hurt so much. My heart is beating like crazy. I trip, but I manage to catch myself before falling on my face. I even stop in front of her super cool like I pictured in my head. My face is hot with embarrassment. Hey, she says, hey. Yeah, that didn't go well. I am 15. My parents are out of town. I have some friends over. We drink, we smoke. More people come over. It's a good party. Nothing's broken. This is great. I'm enjoying myself. Music's banging, maybe too much. Cops are at the door, and I answer with a red solo cup filled with something potent. Everyone scatters. Cop checks my ID, and I'm under arrest for serving alcohol to minors and for noise complaint. He eases me to the back of the squad car, and I read the time on the dash a little after midnight. Oh, happy birthday, he says. I'm 18. It's my birthday. I stare in amazement as my girlfriend undoes her bra. We collide, we kiss, we disrobe. Months of anticipation ready to culminate. She grabs a hold of me, and I get why people say they see fireworks. Our perfect alignment is disrupted. Desperate to return to bliss, I'm over-exuberant, and I hear a crack. And then there's a blinding light, and there's crying, mostly from me. And sirens? The siren stops outside of her house, and I hear urgent footsteps. Where's the guy with the broken dick? I'm 21. It's my birthday. I'm ready to take off all of the momentous occasions with the night of legally sanctioned drinking. I text my best friend. He's out of town. I go down the line of friends and acquaintances, and I'm met with an assortment of, sorry, I'm broke, or I'm working tonight, oh, I'm studying, I'm doing my hair. Who is this again? I proceed undaunted to bar hop by myself, but it's a pretty sad affair, a literal pity party. A bartender takes pity on my pity party. Free whiskey on the house. The world spins. I black out. I wake up freezing. Mama, there's a man sleeping outside in the bushes. Yeah, he's made poor life decisions. Don't look at him. Don't look at him in the eyes. I am 99. It's my birthday. I scream. I can't stop screaming. My dentures fly out and clatter to the ground. I'm pretty sure they're broken. Please, God, no more. No more birthdays. Please. There we go.
I would have never guessed that was written just mere hours
Really?
ago.
Thank you.
I would have never guessed you didn't edit that thing.
Nope.
Les, can you do the baby voice again?
I already forgot it. Sorry.
Hey,
No,
so
just make a baby sound.
Wah.
There we go.
so I want to ask you a question here.
Yep. Fire away.
The Costco July 4th condiment pack used to include sweet relish. Now it includes barbecue sauce. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's a thumb down for me, Sonic.
Do you want to try barbecue sauce?
No, that's sacrilege.
Oh, okay. Do you want ketchup? Are you a ketchup person?
Ketchup and mustard are the
Ketchup
only way
and
to
mustard.
do it.
All right, come over here and sign this waiver.
Yeah,
You also have to rub Sonic, thinking Sonic over there.
I'm glad you specified.
So the waiver says, I should not be eating food prepared. Put your
hands here.
Hand on. Rub it. All right. I should not be eating food prepared by an anthropomorphic creature, monstrosity. However, on my own accord, I rub the head of Sonic. I hereby declare Crash Bandicoot and Sonic the Hedgehog blameless in the consequences that are inevitable.
Look at these guys behind us walking through the stage here. Jesus
Disrespectful.
Christ.
Come have a hot dog in like 15 minutes. I don't know who's talking to me. I don't have glasses.
All right, you ready for that hot dog? These look ready, dude.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ketchup.
You know, I don't know if...
I have the. What do you want me to do?
Use the food safety gloves, I guess. He already signed the
It's
fucking
plugged in.
waiver.
What do you want me to? Is it?
Yeah, do your thing, man. Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Serve me, Crash.
You know, I think you gotta push that lever.
This is mine now. I'm cleaning up.
Here he goes, burning his fingers.
I don't know how you feel, but this is pretty nice.
This is not coming out.
It's like a finger
Here, let me
puzzle.
help you out. There we go. All right.
There we go. Where's my meat?
Indistinguishable blob. Stop talking. Give me.
That's a sad hot dog right there.
I'll hold it. You put your condiments on. Jesus Christ. I asked Sonic if we were going to rehearse this. No need, he said. No need.
I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce on my hot dog here. It's ready to.
Oh my God. You got that?
Got it, Crash. Should we cheers?
Cheers.
That's
Go.
a pretty good hot dog.
Everybody give a clap for Les.
He drove all the way from San Antonio.
When I say crash, you say Bandicoot. Crash! Crash! Fuck it. Oh, and Sonic's here.
When I say Sonic, you say the Hedgehog. Sonic! Really disappointing. Next up, we have. I don't know what she's reading, but I think she's from San Antonio. Lives currently in Austin. Didn't drive that far. Taylor Fox. I must say, barbecue sauce on a hot dog is pretty good.
Hello.
Hold on. Taylor, what you got going on? What's life all about right now?
I can barely hear you. What?
What is life all about right now? Dog?
Sleep deprivation?
Why is that?
Because my kid, he misses me all the time.
Which one? Casper's right there.
Nah, she's good.
Hey, Casper.
Where's your husband?
At home with the kid who misses me all the time.
That's a good kid right there.
Yeah.
So, are you reading poetry today?
You could call it that.
Poetry's a beautiful thing, y'all.
Last month, Taylor hosted, or I guess you would say, did a poem a day.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I want to say thank you. That was
Yeah,
great.
thanks.
Crash did not participate, but Miguel participated.
Yeah.
And I have never written poetry, and I actually did it, once a day, and it was great. It really helps with your mental. So that was really good. It was a lot of fun.
Carl over there did it too.
Carl, you
Yeah.
did too.
Poetry's awesome.
Hey, Carl. I wrote a haiku pretty much every single day, and they were all fucking brilliant.
They were really
Yeah,
good.
they're really good.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. No, Sonic the Hedgehog wrote them. But what are you reading today, Taylor?
Yeah, I would loosely describe it as a poem.
All right. Well, let's loosely discern whether or not that's a poem or not.
Okay. It's called My Russian Neighbor Igor. Hey, let me tell you about my neighbor Igor. This is not his real name, of course. By the way, all of this stuff is true. First, I need you to know that I'm not someone who's prone to xenophobia. Being Russian is fine, obviously, but Igor is whack, seriously. The first thing that drew our attention was bees, and we saw a huge beehive up in his trees. It was there for weeks till a neighbor complained, and he got an idea that was truly harebrained. A regular person might call the city, but that wouldn't do for our neighbor so flawed. He rented a lift kind of doohickey, and with some wasp spray and a chainsaw, he sprayed until the bees swarmed, and then he sprayed some more. He was stung just a little, but was mostly protected by the motorcycle helmet, jacket, and shorts he wore. The whole time I watched from the window, certain he'd fall from the lift and die. When the swarming stopped, he got out the chainsaw, and the dead hive fell instead of our guy. That was just the beginning, and I don't have time to tell you everything, so what follows is a highlight reel, and I really hope Igor is not here. So, one time he was in Country Name Redacted, and this was for like months. And it wasn't the first time he disappeared for so long. Doesn't that sound like spy stuff? I'm not saying this just because he's Russian. In fact, this most recent time, he told me where he'd been after I promised not to tell. Like, am I now guilty of some treasonous crime? Honestly, I kind of hope so. Anyway, he told me Democrats are trying to kill us. And when I straight up scoffed at him, he looked me dead in the eye and said, "What do you think the COVID vaccine was then?" At one point, he had an assortment of renters, and one described the arrangement as a hotel scam. That guy ended up leaving while filming some expose videos for TikTok and Instagram. And after that scheme fell through, he built an outhouse in his backyard, which you might dismiss as avant-garde, until you hear that it was his new way to get renters, but have them stay outside. One time, we had nice weather, and I told him, "Enjoy it now, because it won't last." He responded, "Any statement about the future is false." I told him, "Well, I just looked at the forecast." There's a lot more weird stuff I could say, like how he has too many cars, or how my neighbor Igor one day cut a really ugly window into his garage. But I also remember a couple of times he helped or did something kind-hearted. He brought us souvenirs from somewhere once, and I felt sort of bad for being so guarded. I think mostly he just wants some friends and to feel like he belongs, which makes me the one who's fucked up, standing here airing out his wrongs. So Igor, I'm sorry for saying all this in front of the fine folks at radio. You're a pretty weird guy, but if ICE ever comes for you, we'll fucking protect you, bro. So there you go.
So he's Russian? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and I think he's a spy.
I mean,
Not because he's Russian, though, but because of all the other things I said.
interesting.
Yeah.
I think being Russian probably colors your perspective a little bit, though, right?
I'm not going to agree or disagree.
So, hey, do you like all beef hot dogs kosher?
Usually.
Hey,
You're telling me this smoke isn't appetizing?
It's really funny that it's blowing directly. It's like,
look, Crash Bandicoot's wearing food safety gloves.
And I don't know what to do with my hands
I mean,
right now.
Do you want a hot dog?
If in the future you do want a hot dog, you do need to sign the...
okay, I'll sign a waiver and I will take a hot dog.
Where's the pin? Did Julian take our pin?
Les, did you take the
Les.
pen?
All right.
All right, in blood. Go ahead.
Can you just rub Sonic's head?
Well, that's weird. This is awkward.
All right, give her a hot dog.
What? I mean,
Look at that. They're perfect. I mean, aside from the bun, it's perfect.
Taylor, do you want any ingredients, any condiments?
I will say barbecue sauce is
will hold-
fucking
I will-
phenomenal on a hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that like came out so
Yeshua. Oh, go.
Okay, so
Hot dog? Hot dog.
sound person Alexis wants a hot dog.
I need to redo I'm going to redo the bun.
No, you don't need to redo those.
Shit. How are you going to tell me I don't need to redo the bun? It's burned.
These are the same buns.
Are you saying, well, okay. Yes, but I need to redo the bun. She doesn't want the bun. Oh, just the hot dog? She just wants the hot dog. Yeah. It's very hot. Do you want to take? Ryan, what are you?
Ryan, you're
There's no
responsible
plates.
for
What are you
your
doing?
child's.
You're not even reading. Is she reading?
This motherfucker here. Yeah, let him destroy
I'm sorry, you had
his
a hot
child's
dog.
mouth top.
Children are just taking my hot dog.
All right, Alexis needs a hot dog. You need to put a hot dog in there right now. Make sure the bun doesn't get burnt.
Yeah,
I guess
I
food safety gloves don't make a chef. Am I right?
I feel like I had the hot dog situation ready. And then non-readers are messing up my. You're not reading either.
It's great for TikTok, I guess, the black gloves, but not great for anything else. Crash, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, take a ticket.
Next up, boy, do we have a special guest. Jesse? Mr. Jesse with the dragon mask. Oh, he's running away. All right, let's do Meg Jarrett. All right. Who I heard was a vegetarian. Oh, gosh, a vegetarian. In Green Hill Zone, we don't have those. I'm so sorry. I did plan on buying tofu hot dogs. Costco did not have them. We will just make a beef hot dog in your honor and give it to somebody who eats beef.
Thank you.
John Baltusberger wants one. They're kosher.
It's two non-readers. What are we doing here?
Huh?
There's two non-readers getting hot dogs.
Yeah, you're not reading. It's okay. All right. Meg, what's going on?
My hot dogs are disappearing. I'm sorry.
I'm happy to be here. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so sorry that you are coming into this completely blind. The show is so stupid.
It's not. I
Yeah.
love it.
But I'm happy you're here. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Crash Bandicoot. So here's the thing. Sega wanted me to always be with Tails. But the truth is, Crash Bandicoot's, he's more of a party animal. He likes to smoke cigarettes. He likes to eat hot dogs. He likes to spin around and eat peaches. And that's kind of more my style.
I like to have a 401k, you know.
He likes his 401k.
Yeah.
It's grown significantly since Donald Trump's become president, I guess.
According to Taylor.
Yep. So, Meg,
Yes.
what,
Oh, yeah, hi.
Hey.
what are you reading today?
I was going to read a story, but I feel like I have a different essay with stories inside of it that might match the vibe a little more.
I feel like whatever you think is the best for this show.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So go ahead and start reading,
Just go into it.
and then we'll make this hot dog, and I'm so sorry that it's beef.
No, it's okay.
Okay, all
I
right.
promise.
Crash is going to try to wave it away to the beef eaters here.
Food safety. We're all safe here.
That is burning the fuck up here. Okay, all right, Meg, go for it.
This one's looking pretty good.
Okay. The sun rose over Texas like a great orange eye, sleepily beckoning the sunflowers to awaken and straighten along the highway. At a long red light, I snuck glances around my visor at the blooms, wishing to draw my face closer to them like the moon. In the morning quiet, I was reflecting on a memory, that experience of synchronicity, of feeling like an instrument in our far larger ecosystem, something that whispers like mirror, the way light bounces through us, and you can almost hear it. As I pulled into the parking lot at the bike store on Barton Springs Road, I was relieved to see my banners advertising Eclipse glasses were still hanging on the chain link fencing. For the last 4 days, I had been setting up earlier in hopes of becoming a resource, but sales had been really slow. But there was a difference this morning. A man in the back of the parking lot was collecting trash. I just kept unloading products, but as he got closer, I heard he was speaking. "I'm sorry, but what were you saying?" When he turned to me, I saw that there was a large stitched-up gash stretching from the top of his cheekbone to his chin, and the wound looked fresh. "There's just so much trash everywhere," he said. He lifted his wrist and dangled the hospital bracelets on it. "It was so clean in there, you know, too clean, really, like sterile, but I figure if things are gonna get better, they should be more clean out here." If you know what I mean. I nodded back. I knew what he meant. Over the next couple of hours, this man named Cam shared with me how he had been newly released from prison in Houston and, done with gang life, decided it was time to be in Austin. But within a couple weeks of being here, he had been slashed in the face at a gas station with a machete. And he chuckled as he told the story. I had laughed when he asked me if I knew some lady. The sheer audacity of that question made me giggle. I mean, I just got here. How could I possibly know his lady friend? Now Cam was just focused on making enough money for his prescriptions until he could get back up to Chicago where his kids lived. Behind the merchandise, Cam and I people watched, noticing the exceptionally dressed canines, leashes, and outfits made of fine materials, often color coordinated with their owners at leisure. He mentioned that before everything, he wanted to be a veterinarian. He loved animals and poetry and performed a poem on the spot. Maybe I should have put on a pair of the eclipse glasses, let the blacked out lenses obscure my lower point of view. Ever since meeting Cam, I've hungered for a transcendent word to describe what powered him. It's something more than hope, a word that we need to read down into, something beyond the hollow wishing, something that I feel like Lucille Clifton names in her poem Hag Writing, when she says, something hopeful rises in her, rises in me, rises and runs me out onto the road, and I lob my fierce thigh high over the rump of the day, and honey, I ride. And of course, Ross Gay is always teaching us about hope. There were several other visitors to my little yellow tent on that busy intersection in Austin. An older man, nostalgic for Woodstock, of course, and his little dog named Boudica, after the British warrior queen who had fought against the Roman Empire. Another man rolled down his window and handed me a $2 bill, saying, "A beautiful life is doing something worthwhile." He didn't buy any glasses, but I've been thinking about hope ever since I felt myself to be in low stock of it for no extraordinary reason other than the downpour of headlines. When I looked out the window one morning to see a giant purple peace sign graffitied onto my neighbor's wooden fence. All throughout the neighborhood, there are purple painted phrases now that are still there. Be kind, love yourself, hate will never win, still stripe the sidewalks. Never give up on either side of the speed bumps. The only signature the graffiti artist left was in the message, take care of yourself, love, love. At a bonfire beneath a pearl-draped chandelier hanging in a tree, I met a musician whose last name was Love. He began to spontaneously talk to me about childlike wonder. As a kid, Love began, you don't know anything. You eat cereal, ride a bicycle, but then you get kicked down the stairs a couple times by life. His gaze wandered towards the flames. My mind can be like a dark alley at times, but it takes action on my part to open my perception again. In front of the small crowd, a middle-aged man with tall green hair was performing his storytelling act of blending Irish folklore with anecdotes of seeing leprechauns on acid trips. Clear evidence that embodying the wonder Love spoke of was possible. Outside a convenience store, a man with a wagon and a little white dog asked if he could share a poem with me. When he flipped through his journal to find it, he stopped on the drawing of a woman's face. I hope they're okay. He looked up at me, and I looked back at him. And wordlessly, this man, who I had never met, tore out the page. We both recognized that the woman was me. It was not just the features, but the expression in her eyes. He said that he was drawing someone that he saw in a dream. Then he told me stories about how when he was in prison, the officers threw away his writing, and how now he lives on 6, and a lot of A lot of the artists down there are really gifted. When I told him to take care that night, he called back beneath the streetlights, "You can't take care." And he's right, you can only give and receive it. I'm still trying to figure out what to say instead. But I called an Uber from the Houston airport all the way to Austin in the middle of a winter weather advisory at 11 p.m. This was a risky decision, one that I can only say was intuitive. And as afraid as I was for about 30 seconds, suddenly this man started to become a guru. People might come and go in life, and that doesn't make them bad people. It's just that where you're going, whatever direction you're headed in, they just don't have that same capacity. Only you are meant to go where you are going. Think of yourself like a rocket. Pieces fall away as it exits the atmosphere. That's even kind of like us right now. When this ride is over, we'll be like pieces of a rocket falling away from each other. I was wrapped and also desperately hoping my bladder could hold through the next 90 minutes, which included a detour and our getting pulled over. And he also handled that really well. It is what it is, before continuing his transmission. Just live your life. Be happy, be peaceful, pray. Physical health is important. I thought I had seen every spray-painted message in my neighborhood, but I realized I missed one. What is real will prosper. And that driver had also said, whatever I'm saying right now is coming from the heart. These are all real words. Trust me. And maybe in love's fight, we are brought closer to the earth, to the truth of what we are. Organisms that are forever leaning toward the sun, opening our leaves to the refuge both light years away and also beaming out of our own rib cage. And then with care, we simply open our hands to catch and maybe even plant these rockets, streaking our mind with light as they fly and fall from between our atmospheres.
Meg, is that a Google Drive? Or what word processor are you using?
That was a Pages document.
Pages. That's an Apple product.
What should I use instead? I'm still kind of shopping around.
Quite incredible. I use Google Drive.
Google Drive?
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
Hey, so thank you for doing this.
Where can people follow you? Do you have social media?
Yeah. I'm at Megatate, so it's like meditate, but with a G. And I also host an open mic, but it does not conflict with this. That's at Epoch Coffee, always the last Sunday of the month, and that's called Smush Blueberries. And we're also on Instagram.
Awesome.
So you're not going to have a hot dog, understandable. John's going to have it for you. However, you
Okay.
can't pick the condiments. I don't want John getting to pick. So you get to pick.
I'm from Memphis, so,
I'm from Chicago.
well, now I don't feel like there's barbecue on a Chicago dog.
There's definitely
But
not
well,
barbecue.
there's no judgment. No judgment.
There's also no ketchup on a Chicago dog.
I have ketchup on everything.
A little bit of all of it. Are we anti-barbecue? I'm
No.
sensing anti-barbecue.
It is so amazing on a hot dog. John, shut the fuck up, dude.
Fuck up. God, you're so Austin.
sorry.
Give him everything. Give him
You
everything.
get everything.
Give him everything.
Now you get a lot of barbecue.
And
I don't
John-
have my glasses on. I don't know what this is.
Thank you. Everyone give it up for Meg, please. John, get up here and eat this hot dog on camera, please.
I'll tell you cheap. Shut the fuck up.
Cheap barbecue.
Yes, that's what I want. There you go.
John, you're doing well.
Give it up for
Look at
John
that.
Baltusberger. I have one already. Actually, I have three made if anybody wants another one, if anybody wants one.
John, how was that barbecue sauce? Delicious. Hey, I gotta tell you, it was pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap.
I don't have my glasses on. If you want one, walk up here. All right, I will hold it while you put the condiments in. I just said I will hold it. You don't want any, is that allowed?
Ryan Bradley wants a dry dog.
What, a dry dog? Jesus Christ.
Hey, Ryan.
You're an animal.
Ryan, get in front of that camera right there if you're not too, there you go. Look at that t-shirt he's wearing. $20 gets you a ha-ha story.
Is
Hey,
it-
Ryan, get back, to the camera, you fucking fool.
What are you, Kobayashi?
Look at that, $20.
You need some
That'll
water
be
to
split
dip your
between
hot
the
dog
readers
in?
if you buy a
Sit
t-shirt.
down. Get out of here.
Dry dog motherfucker. All right, Jess Hageman, coming up. The author,
Go ahead.
the author of Mother Eating, published by Ghoulish Books. I don't know the URL. Do you know the URL?
Ghoulish.rip.
Exactly.
Ghoulish.rip.
Sorry for that negative energy, Jess. We're clearing it out. Positive vibes.
Yeah, let's burn some sage in the form of the toaster.
Some hot dog. Yeah.
Jess, are you reading a story today?
Well, I'm reciting a story, yes.
You're reciting a story. Mm-hmm. What's the difference between reading and reciting?
That felt like a
I
John
don't have the
Baltusberger
paper in
answer.
front of me.
Oh, great. Perfect. All right. I'm educated.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Jess Hageman, please start reciting this story.
Thank you. So I am a horror author, and normally I would be up here reading a scary story to y'all. But I am deep into the second draft of a new novella, and it's not quite ready for public consumption. So instead, what I'm going to do tonight is perform a Grimm's fairy tale that loosely inspired the novella that I'm working on. And I'm so glad that Taylor went first because her story featured a beehive, and mine does as well. It is called The Queen Bee, and this is my version of the Grimm's fairy tale. Thus the crown. Once upon a time, there were 3 brothers, all princes, the sons of a king. The 2 older brothers were foolhardy and a little cruel, while the younger brother was kind and wise and sweet. When it came time for the 3 brothers to be of marrying age, they decided to sojourn to the next castle over, wherein lived 3 princesses of marrying age, the daughters of a queen. This journey was going to take them 3 days, and along the way, they would face 3 temptations. The first temptation took the form of an anthill. When the older brothers saw this, they said, "Let us stomp the ants and kill them." And the younger brother said, "My brothers, why would you do that? The ants have done nothing to you. Let's leave them be." And so they continued on. On the second day, the second temptation took the form of 2 ducks swimming across a lake. The brothers said, "Let us kill these ducks for sport." And the younger brother said, "My brothers, why would we do that? The ducks have done nothing to you. Let's let them be." On the third day, the temptation took the form of a giant beehive. And the older brother said, "Let us burn that beehive and see what happens." And the younger brother said, "My brothers, why would we do that? The bees have done nothing to you. Let them be." And so they arrived at the castle wherein lived the 3 princesses. Right away, it was obvious that something was very wrong. Everyone, from the horses in the stable to the courtiers among this palace, had been turned to stone, all except for the 3 princesses and the queen. And as the queen explained, an enchantment had befallen her castle, and she was in need of somebody to break it, and the man who could, she would reward with her youngest daughter's hand in marriage. So the princes, of course, were very excited about this. And the oldest brother said, "I'll throw my hat in the ring. I'm going to give it a try. Tell me how to break the enchantment." And the queen said, "Well, there are 3 tasks that you must complete. The first is that you must go out into the forest and collect all 1,000 pearls that have been scattered that belong to my daughters, the princesses. If you can do that, come back and I will give you the next task." So the oldest brother thought this would be no problem, and he went out to the forest, and he spent all day scouring the woods and managed to collect a couple hundred of the scattered pearls. But then sunset, and that is all he had accomplished, and he too was promptly turned to stone. So the next day, the second oldest brother decided he would try his hand at this task, and he went out, and he spent all day looking for these scattered pearls, and managed to retrieve another couple hundred of them, but nowhere near the 1,000 that was required. And at the end of the day, he also was turned into stone. So on the third day,
the youngest brother went out, the one who was the kind, sweet, wise brother. And to aid him in this quest, he called upon the ants that he had spared from his older brothers. And he said, "Ants, come help me find these pearls and retrieve them for the queen." And the ants did. And by the end of the day, they had returned all 1,000 pearls. And so he was allowed to move on to the next task. The next task, the queen said, was to retrieve the key to the princess's bedchamber, which had been sunk at the very bottom of a deep lake. So this prince called upon the ducks that he had spared from his brothers on the second day, and the ducks dove down underwater, retrieved the key to the princess's bedchamber, and brought it to the prince, who then presented it to the queen. And the queen said, "Very well, there's one more task that you must complete. And that is, I will present to you my 3 daughters, the princesses, who all look identical. And if you can correctly identify the youngest one, then you may have her hand in marriage." And of course, the youngest princess was the kind, sweet, wise princess that the youngest prince wanted to marry. She said, "I will give you one hint. My oldest daughter has recently eaten some sugar. My second oldest daughter has recently eaten some syrup. And my third oldest daughter has recently eaten some honey. See if that helps you." So this time, the youngest prince called upon the bees that he had spared from his brothers on the 3rd day. And the queen bee came on sight, and she gently landed on the lips of each of the princesses and tasted them. And in this manner, was able to determine which of the princesses had recently eaten the honey and was thereby the youngest, sweetest, kindest, most desirable princess. And so the prince identified her, and at that moment, the enchantment that had fallen over the castle was broken. Everybody that had been turned to stone, including the 2 older brothers, resumed their human forms. The youngest brother was allowed to marry the youngest princess, and the 2 older brothers married the 2 older princesses, and everyone lived happily ever after. And the moral of this story is that you should be kind to animals, hot dogs excluded. You should never underestimate small gifts, large gifts rather, that come in small packages, and never be afraid to ask for help. Thank you.
Increíble. Thank you.
Jess.
Thank you.
Jess, I'm assuming you don't want a hot
You're
dog?
not.
Since you so quickly ran off the stage?
Not. Donate. So,
Does anybody want a hot dog? Crash is out here working.
yeah, he wants a hot.
There we go. That's what's
The guy in
up.
the tie-dye shirt wants a hot dog.
All right. What do you want for condiments? Jess, where can people follow you if you'd like people to follow you?
Sure. I have an Instagram at jh.author and my author website, jesshageman.com. I will also be vending this weekend at the Central Library downtown. It is the Greater Austin Book Fest. There's going to be hundreds of authors there. So if you're looking for something to do Saturday between 10 and 5, come out and shop for books.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for doing this. I see Joey Z here. Mr. Late. A little late, but it's your turn. You're last. Here you go. You're drinking an Athletic Copper Mexican lager. Joey, are you a vegetarian?
Vegetarian, no. I'm glad I give off that vibe though.
Yeah. I thought maybe the NA Copper Athletic would maybe say that.
Oh no, I've just run my course a little too hard, and I don't drink anymore. But I still like to have fun and be social. You know what I'm saying?
You still like to eat beef hot dogs, though, huh?
Oh yeah, throw me a beef hot dog. And would you like me to? I condiment it myself. Is that the game?
I'll hold it for you. You can put the condiment on. You want the dog while you're reading?
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Go for it.
So, is everyone having a good evening?
No crowd work. Please don't do the crowd work. We do the crowd
Don't
work.
worry, I'm a professional entertainer.
We got the crowd work.
No,
Just
this
mustard.
This ain't gonna be no mothership crowd work. Don't worry.
Just mustard?
What
Just
is the- yeah,
just mustard.
What does the mothership crowd work like?
I don't know. Probably like racist. Bad. Bad.
Probably a little racist and not funny. I'm
Yeah,
guessing,
yeah, not
right?
too
Yeah.
good. I'm fun. I'm fun guy. I'm fun comedian.
Oh, hold on. You're also tall. Let me just fix this. Let me fix this mic here.
Oh, I know how to. Oh, you're fixing the. I thought you were gonna fix the mic stand for me.
I'm stupid.
I was like, oh, you're so kind, but he only cares about his visual.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't
don't
care about me.
Not at all. Not at all.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so I know how to raise it.
Oh,
There you
good.
go.
Good for you. Good for you. So, what are you reading today, huh?
Guys, I'm gonna do a story. I'm gonna share a little story. I had a little song. It was like a story song, but then it was outside and traffic. It was acoustic guitar. I wasn't gonna plug it into anything, so it's like kind of pointless to play it. So I was like, I'll just do a story.
Yeah.
So now I got a lot stories. So I don't really. I've narrowed it down to two. Do you guys want to hear a story about the first time I smoked weed, or one of the worst acid trips I've ever had? Worst acid trip.
Worst acid
Anyone
trip.
else? Anyone hate that idea? Don't worry, I'm not gonna like describe the trip. Isn't that the worst when someone's like, and then his arms, and then I won't do that for like.
But you're a professional
20 minutes.
entertainer, so I'm sure it's entertaining.
Yeah, there's some entertainment in it.
All right, let's hear that.
Let me set this dog down
Okay.
and balance it on my beer. Oh,
Classic move.
hey, come
Classic.
on! Not an applause break for balancing the hot dog. Thank you. Man, when a real artist walks in the building, Jesus Christ. Just kidding. There it is. Yeah, photographed that moment. All right. Also, this story is like on this first demo record I did called Trip Sitter, an old one-man show of mine. It's on my Bandcamp and my YouTube. I'm Joey Z. Thank you. Also, Saturday night, I'm doing my clown show inside Hole in the Wall after Cap Yak plays at like midnight. I'm doing like a weird clown show inside a Hole in the Wall. So coming to that. Storytime, yes. Worst acid trip. This is 2014. I'm originally from Nebraska. That's where I'm from. Been here now a while. But I was at 2014. I was at a Grateful Dead cover band concert in Lincoln, Nebraska. That's where I was. I was big kind of hippie druggy head in that time. I had dirty little white guy dreads like that era in my life. Yeah, it was gross, not good, not good. But I had to go through that phase of my life to get to where I am now, so I appreciate it. So that's what I looked like at the Grateful Dead cover band concert. I was there with my two friends, Mary and Chelsea. Chelsea then pulls me aside. She goes, "Hey, do you want to go visit my friend Old Man, get some mellow acid, and go hang out at Mary's house? She has a jacuzzi in her backyard. Her parents aren't home, just acid jacuzzi backyard." I'm like, "Hey, that sounds kind of fun to me. Why not?" I'm gonna do a Spark. There's a longer version online. Gonna do a Spark Notes version of it. So I was like, "Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's go visit your friend Old Man." Also, crazy name too I thought I was gonna meet like the grandfather of acid, right? Like the oldest dude, like the king. And I got there, and it was just like this 30-year-old acid-fried dude, like no much different than I am myself right now. And his whole house looked like these lights here, it's like black lit, these lights on every corner. And then his wife was there too, and his wife had these leather-banded jeweled bracelets she was trying to sell us the whole time. Like any kind of vending market you see at like, I don't know, a rave or like a psych show, it was like this dude's living room. It was crazy. So Old Man gives us the LSD. It's on sugar cubes, with sugar cube acid. I ask him, it's hard to gauge that because they drop it on there. So I was like, how much milliliters dropped is each cube? And Old Man goes, oh, I don't know, like 1 or 10. It's like, what? What do you, 1 or 10 what? Milliliters? Like seconds? Drops? Just very vague reference for scale. Regardless of his telling us that dosage, we just pop, we ate them. We're like, all right, we got him in, let's go. So we're chatting to him for maybe like 10, 15 minutes, and then get in the car and go drive into Mary's house. Maybe it took about like 20 minutes to get there. If you ever done acid before, like an hour, it's like happening. Like 20 minutes, like on the drive up there, I was feeling like some tingles, and I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I think this might be a little stronger than the normal. But, you know, I was with these two ladies. You know, I didn't want to be uncool, so I was like, keep it together, Joe, you know, keep it together. Get to Mary's house. Mary has a little problem trying to get in the front door, but she jiggles it in a weird way. We get in, and we go to the backyard. There's a jacuzzi. We don't have any swim trunks or anything, so we all just get naked. Just 3 people naked, jacuzzi. It's kind of fun, but at this point, the acid's really kicked in, and I'm like, it's kind of crazy. Like the water's looking like mercury. The trees in this backyard are fucking just bending like crazy, going nuts. And I'm like I'm losing it, but I'm trying to keep it together. And they're all laughing at me. And I thought, you know, acid perception, things are crazy. I thought they knew I was losing my mind. And this was my first time on like real good acid, but it's mellow to them. So now they have to like trip sit me. And they're all like laughing at me and like babying me. But little did I know, they were also kind of losing their minds as well. So it's just 3 people like awkwardly laughing at each other, like being really quiet in this jacuzzi for like fucking 10 minutes. So one of them says something and they're like, okay, I'm like really losing my mind. I'm like, okay, me too. Finally, we're all kind of together. And then Mary's like, yeah, we shouldn't be here. And I'm like, yeah, we shouldn't really be anywhere. Life's crazy, you know? How do we get anywhere? And she goes, no, really, we shouldn't be here. This is not my house. What? She says this is her friend's house, and they're away for the weekend in Colorado and Denver, and they're family friends. They're over all the time, and she knows if she just jiggles their front door in a weird way, she can, like, get in, and she kind of uses their house sometimes when they're not there, and that's how she gets in. So I'm like, fucking great. Breaking and entering, I guess. You know, I'm on acid, like, all right, we got to reconvene, get out of here. So I took it upon myself to try to get us out. I go inside to try to grab a towel to dry us off. Very impossible thing to do while you're on acid. I was grabbing anything, towel shape, towel form, cloth. I was grabbing a rug. I had napkins. I was grabbing anything that could absorb water. I looked like a madman. I am in their hallway, opening a closet, digging through something. Down in the hallway, this door slowly opens up, and a little old lady comes out. It's Grandma. And she says, quiet and kind of scared, hello? And I just go, I felt bad. I go, ah! That's what I did. I didn't know think of seeing me just naked, stranger in her, digging through her closet. That must have been terrifying for that woman. I feel bad about that to this fucking day. When I just like scream, run out of there. The girls are like half out of there. And I'm like, Grandma's still inside. We got to fucking go. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Grandma's still fucking here. Let's fucking go. So we grab our shit, like run to the fence, throw it over, jump the fence, grab our stuff, run down. Now we're just running down a suburb in Lincoln, Nebraska at like 3 a.m., just naked, carrying our stuff. We go to a park to try to reconvene. There's people at the park late at night. We're like, oh my God, who's at the park at night? You know who's at the park at night? Bad guys, scary guys. We're like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen? And we're like screaming naked, running at this park. Here's the thing though, if you're doing that as you're coming to a park, they took one look at us and they ran away. They saw us and they're like, ah, and they like ran away from the park. So we took over the park pretty easily. Reconvene, put our clothes on. They're missing half their clothes. I had my shorts on and like a towel I was using as a shirt. I looked insane. Tried to call my best friend Nolan to come pick us up. Ever tried using your phone on acid? It's fucking impossible. I finally get to his contact on my phone. I call him. He doesn't answer. I'm like, God damn it. I call his roommate, and he answers, and he's really tired. And he's like, hello? And I was like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, it's 4 a.m. What the fuck are you doing? I'm like, oh, yeah, right. I shouldn't be so chipper. This is kind of a situation. Fucking can you come to the park and get us? And he's like, yeah, I can do it. I'm like, oh, thank God. And he's like, drop me your pin, letting me know where you're at. I'm like, oh, fuck. Again, yeah, you ever tried to find your location on a map? I was like flying through the streets of Lincoln, Nebraska looking for myself. I was like, whoa, buttons are falling onto the floor. I send him the pin. Feels like it's been forever. I call him. I'm like, hey, are you close? He's like, dude, it's been 5 minutes. I haven't fucking left my house yet. You ever know about how time works on acid, too? That's also kind of funny. Yeah, he picks us up. We go back to his house where they have a bunch of sleeping bags on the ground spread out for us. They knew what we were getting into. It's a very warm environment. And then I shaved off all my gross little white guy dreads in their kitchen floor that very night. I took one look at myself in the mirror and I was like, I'm done with this. There we go. Shaved it all off. And There's a little more to it. But that's basically the gist. That's probably the worst time I've ever taken acid, for sure. For sure. Thank you, Sonic, and
It's Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, yeah.
I enjoy
Obviously.
both your games.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're great, right?
Great video games.
Which one's
When
harder?
I say no.
Which one's harder?
Yeah, which one's harder?
I mean, I've played Sonic more than I've played Crash Bandicoot. That was one I never had. I had a Sega for a second, but I never had a PlayStation, so I never really played.
Which one got you harder?
Which one got me? This is crazy. I don't know. None of them have any like sexy figures. They even see like a random weird,
Amy.
you know. I don't think so.
I mean, look at me, dude.
I mean, you're pretty. Actually, like the original Sonic, not that sick. This version of Sonic, though, come on. This is Sonic. This is the Sonic I need. You know what I'm saying? This is the Sonic I need in my life.
Oh,
and the Crash
stop
Bandicoot
it.
I need in my life too.
Stop
you guys are,
it. Stop it.
You know, this is a save and continue, please. Right? I'm saying,
Yes.
give me an extra guy. Oh, hey.
Okay.
Thanks for the hot dog.
Do you want another hot dog?
Do you
Yeah,
want
he's
another
causing-
one?
he-
No, I had to do the story. I couldn't like.
Bag of dogs.
That's buns. That's not even the dogs.
No, the dogs are prepared. Don't tell me. I work here.
Oh,
You don't work here.
hot plastic dogs. Everybody.
Thank you,
Man,
Joey
it's
Z.
smoking.
Everybody's a hot dog chef.
Hey, are
Fog
you,
machine.
what's your next show? You do the sheep show, the clown, clown
Yes.
stuff. What's
Not
going
announced
on?
yet. They just asked me. But Saturday, I'm about to go on a little tour, but I'll be gone for a little bit. But next time I'm doing something around here, Saturday, at like close to midnight, hole in the wall, inside, after Cap Yak. I'm doing my weird clown show. It's called Sheep. I'm a sheep the entire time. It's exactly what it sounds like.
All right. We cannot wait. If you are in Austin, near the hole in the wall, if you're a college student with very religious beliefs, go and heckle. Okay, now is the hour of judgment. If all the readers can please come to the stage.
Joey, you got to come back.
Leslie, Meg, Jess, Joey, don't even leave. Taylor, where you at?
She might have left.
Taylor Fox.
Tay-Tay.
She's coming. Crash Bandicoot, do you want to do the honors? Do you want to do you want to be the bad guy?
Sure, but is Taylor here yet? I don't got my glasses on. I can't see.
Where's Taylor at? Oh, she's coming backstage. All right, guys. All right, here we go.
All right. First of all, let's give a huge round of applause to all the readers today. Thank you very much.
Competing for nothing but my love
And a bag of dogs.
and a bag of hot dogs.
Bag of dogs. All right, we're going to go by applause. I don't have my Crash doesn't have his glasses on, so this is all an amorphous blob. This person.
Meg Jarrett. Okay.
That person.
Jess Hageman.
This thing.
Leslie Julian.
There's something back here.
Joey Z.
Whatever this is.
Taylor Fox. All right, I think it's between Meg and Jess. So Meg Jarrett. Jess Hageman. I think Meg Jarrett, first timer, gets it. It was a battle of the first timers. Meg Jarrett is the champion. It's too bad she's a vegetarian. Because we have a whole bag of fucking beef hot dogs for the winner.
Bag of dogs.
Meg, do you want to
pending,
say a
patent
few
pending.
words for the for posterity? Yeah.
Wow, I am standing beside so many champions right now, and it is an honor to be in your presence. And dogs for everyone.
It don't get better than that, y'all. God bless Green Hill Zone. Forever and prosper. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming out, everybody. Come get a dog if you want a dog. Want to take a picture while I'm up there?
Yeah, let's do it.
Everybody stay up there. We're going to take a picture.
しない日々が忘れさせていくんだって新しい匂いで胸は満たされ